Hello, can everybody hear me? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sunday night. This is our first stream we are going to be doing of Wildwoods Honey Farms every Sunday. I put a poll out here, if y'all saw that, of should I do a stream on Sunday, Monday, or Friday. Everybody voted Sunday, so we're going to be doing a stream every Sunday night at 7:30 or 8:30 Central Time, whatever time it is. In a few minutes, we are going to be. I'm gonna attempt to put down the link to join. Just depends if I can, because I'm new at this. I'm gonna put a poll down here. Okay. Putting a poll down here for y'all to answer. We're gonna be talking bees tonight for an hour or two. Just depends. Give me just a second. There you go. We got a poll here. Let's make sure. There you go. Which one do y'all prefer? Which treatment do you prefer? I'll end poll later whenever I see results. Today, we're going to be talking mostly about bees. In the comment section below, y'all can ask me questions if y'all want to, and different things. I'll be responding to as many things as I can on this stream, 2 hour stream. We went out to our bee yard or I went out to the bee yard today to put some more pollen patties in. If y'all are curious what I was doing today with the bees, I've just been working on for winter. As you can see on my new video, I went out there, Vincent went out there and helped me get everything ready for like feeding and looking after them, inspecting, seeing what we could find, make sure we have good numbers on their hands. So also in the comment section below on the video, I asked, what do y'all feed? Put it in the comment section, what do y'all feed your bees? I'm curious. And everybody answered Apivar. See, I'm gonna keep the poll up for just a little longer. See if anybody answers. Also, put in the comment section below some questions to ask me, because I like to be asked questions and things. So go ahead and ask me any question that you have. Put it in the comments. Okay. I'm going to close the poll now because everybody answered Apivar. Right now we have Apivar strips in our colonies. Right now I have some Apivar in there, so I guess everybody answered Apivar. Well, we did do. I looked up the Bob. I looked up the emulsifier. We didn't finish it yet. Vincent's gonna be working on that pretty soon, but pretty soon we will tell you what it is. See. But today we're just gonna be talking simple bees. In a second I will put a link to join, but I'm not really that good at it. So if you want to put in the comment a little of how to do it, you can, because I'm not that good at it yet. I'm still figuring it out here. What are some tips to become a better beekeeper? Well, to become a better beekeeper, you need to be able to have knowledge and know, like, understand the consequences and everything. We're using StreamYard. Right now I'm using studioyoutube.com from YouTube Studio is what I'm using. You could tell me a better way to do it. I got no idea. I just was doing it from YouTube Studio. But Vincent, the tips from becoming a better beekeeper is knowledge. Make sure you have enough knowledge. Don't start beekeeping with no experience. Like, say, I know, kind of like my other video, beekeeper, beehavers don't worry about taking lessons or classes, anything like that. Like, oh, nah, I don't need none of that. But being a beekeeper means you need to learn and know what you're doing before you go into have know exactly what you're doing, what you're looking for. Like, are you looking for brood, pupa? Are you looking for larvae? Are you looking for a good healthy queen? That kind of thing is what you need to tips from becoming a better beekeeper, Vincent. And there's another word that some people say, and Vincent's saying it here down in the comments. TAC, take a class. But it's important to take classes and stuff like that. We have 9 people on and 9 likes. Y'all start commenting and asking me questions as well. I like questions. I like to answer questions. It's what I like to answer questions and anything that you have to ask. So add one more. You mean a poll, Hell House? I'll put a poll quick. Also, during here, I will be putting up some polls. One more like. I'm put up a poll rule here. Oh, thank you. 11 likes. That's good. I had no idea what you're talking about, Hell House. Thank you. Putting up a poll right now because I don't like to see what everybody's answers are of what they like to use or not. Just one second. Well, Lee, I have 6 colonies right now at the 6, as Vincent said, 6 colonies at the time being. Next year I'm hoping to expand to 10, like I said, 10, 11, maybe 12 by splitting and maybe catching a few swarms. That's what my plan is to do. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, what is your feeding plan? Sugar bricks with water is what everybody is saying right now. I'm gonna leave it up there for a little longer this time because there's not as many people in here. So, okay, pollen patties right now is 75 sugar. I'll leave it up there for just a little longer to see sugar bricks for me, Bob. That's good. It's basically the same thing as sugar bags. I can give classes to individuals if, like you said, I can do that. If and under different circumstances, if a person to person or something, I definitely could do that. 80% pollen patties, candy board. Pollen patties do have protein and carbs because bees do eat carbs and proteins, as I say about a lot of my videos a lot, but they do eat protein, carbs, minerals, that's thing. I've been giving them um sugar bags with granulated sugar, which is similar to sugar bricks, basically. I mean, it's not really no, there's no difference. It's just it's in a bag instead of a brick. And beetles do like the pollen patties as well, like Bob said. You're absolutely correct. They do, they do attract a lot of small hive beetles. People use a lot of people use beetle blasters, beetle jails, and some people put pollen patties into beetle jails to attract them to come there and eat the poison. Some people do that. If y'all were curious, this is actually my first protein powder. Did they like that, you think? They did like that. They like protein powder. They like. That's what I think. I think they do like protein powder. So for sheep work well too. That is true too. He'll have no more pollen patties this year, spring. We'll check after fall flow and then 2-to-1 syrup to bulk up for winter. I have, before we fed pollen patties, I did feed them 1-to-1 sugar water. Um, How were the queens today? Well, I didn't get it. I didn't search. I didn't find any queen. I really wasn't doing any inspection. I just went out there to give them some pollen patties because one of our smaller colonies already ate all of our sugar bag that we gave them. It's acting like our small colonies. I'm just saying it's acting like a backup hive just in case something goes wrong if the ever has. But I think all the queens are good today, and the bees are all good today. 83% pollen patties and 17% sugar bricks and 0% candy boards. How do I make your sugar bags? Well, it's really simple. We get them from the store granulated sugar. I looked it up. Can you granulated sugar good for your bees? And it said it was good for your bees. And then I put some, I don't know, like what is it, like 7 ounces of water in it, and then mix it up, stir it up good. Just put a super hive body on top with no frames in it. Sit it down, and then the bees go in there and eat it. That's how I make the sugar bags. I don't have one at this time. It's like a 1 pound bag, like a pound bag. I don't have any with me, but maybe I'll send a picture or something. But it's like a 1 pound, like a pound of sugar, granulated sugar, a blue bag or a blue bag. It's hard to kind of explain, but it's like a 1 pound bag and put water in it. 71% pollen patties and 29% sugar bricks for a bag with water. Looks like pollen patties is beating the sugar bricks right now and water. I use both pollen patties and sugar bricks with water. I use both of them, so I can't really compare either one. But people who are watching it now might like the one other than the other. So I like to hear other people's thoughts on things. That's why I'm putting up these polls just to see what you like. Hello, DC's Blessed Bees. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Glad you could join the live stream today. This is our first live stream, as I said earlier. So I'm gonna try to put the link to join in here, but if not, then I'm gonna keep on looking at it. Thank you, DC Blessed Bees. I do have a cool room. I've I've been putting up polls of different things because I'm asking everybody here questions and hoping everybody will ask me questions. So just fire me up with some questions, and I'll answer as many as I can. Right now, Pollen Patties is beating the sugar bricks with water. You're correct, Hell Hives. I do play guitar. I like to do bird hunting and bees. I'm a big nature person. I like to hunt, as you can see the um guns in the background over there. I do like to hunt and stuff. Did I final come? Good evening, Grayson. Hello, Garrison Speedhouse. I'm glad you could join the live stream. I'm glad you can be with us here today. Is this just going to be maybe a hour stream? Make it might go to 9 o'clock Central Time or 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Depends where you live. Let's see. I'm going to end the poll for what is your feeding plan real quick. I got all the giveaways from last night packed and in the mailbox. I got the email from that Bob. Thank you very much. As I said on the thing, I'm very appreciative. Thank you very much. Hello, Dooley Hillybilly. I'm glad you can join us today. I'm going to do another poll in a second because I like to ask questions, but put in the comment section what you want me to ask, or you can ask me what or tell me what, get me some questions. I like questions, and I'll give you most of all the answers, like like what I like for Apivar and stuff. Anybody who hasn't heard the first part of the stream, we did some polls up here of what treatment do you prefer, and if anybody's curious here, I use Apivar strips right now at the time being, and I have a mark on my calendar. You can't really see it, it's up there, but I have a mark on the calendar for November the 6th to take the Apivar strips out because I didn't want to forget, so I put the little marker up there to keep them in there for 42 days. I'm gonna put a comment in here real quick. And if you're wondering, I just decided earlier around 5 o'clock Central Time to do a live stream. Me and my brother were talking about it. I was thinking, wonder if I should do a live stream every Sunday night, because I thought Sunday night's the best time because Saturday's the ball game, so everybody will be watching those most of the weekends. So I was thinking Sunday might be a good day to do it, where everybody's at home and just chilling. So that's my plan. I'm gonna put a poll here. Big question in here. Bob P's gonna beat you on. I can't really spell that word. He is starting younger. We started beekeeping about 5 years ago, 2018. My brother, you can put that in the comments when we started, but we started around that time. And missing, and I was on the live stream with Bob not too long ago. I said a lot of different stuff. But I will say it here too. With anybody who's new with my channel, this has said 4 or 5 years. That is right. Wintering. I'm putting a poll in just a second. Give me just 1 minute. Okay, put poll up. What is your biggest concern in beekeeping? There's a million. For me, I'm gonna say mine, and y'all can put in the polls. What's your biggest concern in beekeeping? Well, mine is basically probably overwintering and diseases, that kind of thing. And also, I'm a little cautious of foul brood, but my biggest concerns are diseases and overwintering the colonies. But it following good practices and techniques, we everybody should be able to get their bees through winter. Some I don't know where everybody is located. It depends if you're in the north. People in the north will usually wrap their hives like Mike, the Minnesota beekeeper. He will wrap his hive like for 35 or under. But people in the south, like me in Alabama, um, we don't. I'm not gonna wrap my hives this year because I've heard it can keep in too much moisture and stuff, and your house needs ventilation. South Louisiana for Cadillac Farms, Lee. So I think I bet it'd be same temperature. I guess Lee wouldn't probably won't wrap his house either. Depends, whatever. South Carolina for Bob. Louisiana here too for Hell Hives. No wraps for me eitherly. Definitely, because wrapping in the north is more like people in the north need to wrap their house because their temperatures can get little freezing temperatures sometimes. Like in I don't know where some like maybe I don't really know that good. Like where I'm not really good weather guy, but people in the north will probably want to wrap their hives with material that you'd use in your home. And then people in the south don't really wrap their hives. They heavy feed and then hope that their bees will get through winter strong and healthy. Like in my videos, I've been preparing the bees for winter. I've been trying to get them on a good level, get them good cluster where they'll be able to survive winter. Some beekeepers do underestimate feeding bees because some people think that they'll have enough honey for feeding. That kind of leads to a bee haver. Like I said in all of my other beekeeping videos, like beekeeper versus bee haver, that you want to feed your bees no matter where you are. If you're in the south or if you're in the north, you're definitely gonna have to feed your bees. What do you need most or wish you had for your bees? Well, I have most of the equipment so far, so I think I'm pretty good at the time being for the bees, but I do want the bees to be able to have a good food source, and I hope they'll get through the winter is what I want for my bees. That's what I wish for the bees. Like and for the winter and everything like that. What may looks like it'll be starting next week, maybe two DC's Blessed Bees. Well, I did hear for us in the next 2 weeks they're supposed to get a little more cooler temperatures. I think I don't know where, maybe 40, 30, maybe the lowest. What kind of honey do we have here? Well, I don't really know what kind of honey we have. That's the most thing um because like beekeepers don't know where the bees are flying off to, where are they getting all the honey from, or all the pollen. They don't know, where they're getting it from. So there's really no way we can really tell what kind of honey it is. I have no idea how beekeepers would do it. They'd have to taste it and do a wild guess. And if y'all did not know anything about this, there's different type of beekeeping. Like I said earlier, what I was talking about earlier is like organic beekeeping. Organic beekeeping is when a beekeeper wants the honey organic and other things organic, like make like no nothing organic, like all flowers out there organic. That's what a organic beekeeping is. If you've ever heard of organic beekeeping, I'm gonna end the poll. Diseases, definitely. What is your biggest concern in beekeeping? Is 75 diseases. And there's other types of beekeeping too, like disease, like medicated beekeeping is when beekeepers will use a lot of medications and antibiotics. Because I heard starting from 2017, you have to have it prescribed by a veterinarian to have your antibiotics for your bees. But now beekeepers will use different things like I had in the post, Apigard, Fornic Pro, or Apivar, harsh treatments, soft treatments, anything like that. That's what medicated beekeeping is. And the last kind of beekeeping is natural. Natural means no, like no medications, nothing like, nothing like no, what's the word? No, like, no treatments, no harsh treatments, nothing like that. They go for more like organic approaches, like beekeeping approaches is there's three of those. There's medicated beekeeping, organic, and medicated. And what are you going to do if we get snow in South Alabama this winter? Oh, I don't really think we're gonna get no snow. We haven't really got snow for a few actually last year, this year January or what was it, February or somewhere around there. We had a little touch of sprinkling of snow, but nothing big as where Mike the Minnesota beekeeper is. If you saw his video, his yard was covered with snow. But I have doubts of it will snow. It may. If the temperatures are right enough, it will snow. But my thoughts on that are real low. DC, you're right. He did get snowed in. He got a lot of snow. Hello, Jeff. I'm glad you could join us. 17 people are watching right now. That's good. I'm glad people are joining. I'm glad that I'm gonna start doing these live streams every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. So stay tuned. Most every time, unless if I get backed up by something. So 14 likes and 18 people are watching. 18 now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drop the link throughout till next Sunday. I'm gonna be doing some research on how to do this kind of stuff. I'm just gonna do this live, and next Sunday maybe I can get Bob and Lee in here and they want to talk or something. But this time we might just I have to do more studying on it. Nobody said foul brood. Mostly diseases. Diseases can have a bad effect on your house, what like the Varroa destructor mite. What will happen is your winter bee's physiology, the mite will half at the amount of the winter physiology bee. It will go down to 2 to 3 months. Like I said in some other videos, um, on my other videos, I talked a lot about winter bees of physiology, and that and it can half them out because winter bees are supposed to live to 4 to 6 months, which can get them from I think September or October all the way to May. So that will get them through winter as long as you feed them and they don't run out of those resources. And But if the bee has viruses, then that can lead to the bee to die half of that amount, and that wouldn't really be good either. Hello, Gunline Bees. Thank you for joining. 17 people watching and 16 likes. Like I said earlier, I I planned this live stream like last minute, so that's why I took till I was gonna do it at 8 or 6:45, but then I got held up because I really didn't. I was still trying to figure it out, so I withheld it till 7:30. Also, I was waiting for some more people to join us to listen. Vincent has it down here. Two mics come out when one bee hatches. You're correct. Let's see. I'm gonna create another poll. Just I like to see what everybody likes about this one. I'm gonna try to make this one a little harder question, but it's gonna take me just a second here. So everybody in the comments, y'all can just chat for just a second. I will have to do this real quick. It might take me a minute. So um also Bob, High Context is my mom who is watching. Just to let you know. I'm gonna do this poll here. Have my whole most of my whole family watching right now. Well, I lost more at the end, beginning of spring, than I did during the winter. Well, DC, me and my brother do beekeeping. My mama just works. Just to answer your question, me and my brother usually do the beekeeping. Um, I will answer questions if anybody wants to put any questions in the live chat. I would like to answer any questions. I'm putting out a poll right now. This one's gonna be a little more challenging for disease control and stuff like that. DC, but have now all my colonies have plenty of food. That's good. It's definitely good to get your bees well fed and if we didn't see our video of the fall inspections, we went into the colonies and we were looking for good signs of honey. If you go back on that video after this stream, you will see that there's a lot of honey. That the only reason why I didn't go into the first deep is because the deep weighed probably about 60 or 70 pounds. I'm just estimating that, but it's real heavy. So I can usually lift about anything, but that there's some tough lifting to do. You have some nice brood frames. That is correct. It did have some good brood. Tells me that the queen was up in that deep at one point in time, but now I didn't see no presence of her. Just want them set good for spring. You're correct. Did you see eggs and larvae? If I can remember correctly, I might have saw a little larvae, but I can't really remember that good. It looked like maybe new brood. How did they like that homemade sugar syrup? They liked it really good, but if y'all don't know what that sugar syrup was, my brother put different ingredients in it. We just poured it on top of the thing and let them snack on it. We put sugar, like protein powder, like like protein, honey in it, and then a little water. Stir it up and let it sit for an hour maybe, and then we went out there and poured it on top. Vincent's homemade invention, and they liked it. 7 votes for it. Veromite is definitely probably my biggest concern. Um, 18 likes. That's a lot. Thank you for liking, and also I'm glad that y'all are watching the stream. You're correct. We are gonna have some frost in a week or two. I don't know how cold it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to look at the forecast, but it's Do you have a vaporizer? I do not. I don't know if I've heard of that before, but you can tell everybody in the live chat what it does, and I'll look it up. Another thing I was gonna ask was that some people don't know. I forgot what the word was. It's something that reads the moisture of honey. I don't have one, but if everybody down here might know what it is, a honey. I don't know the word. It's a long word, but it's supposed to refractometer. That's correctly a refractometer. You're correct. That's what it was. I forgot the word because it's pretty long. But some beekeepers will wonder. I mean, usually, like if they see a frame, one side's capped, but the other side has honey in it. But what this means is the uncapped cells means that the bees are letting the honey get to the right moisture level. Then, whenever it's at the right moisture level, they'll cap it over. But some new beekeepers and old beekeepers will wonder if they can extract that honey. So, refractometer is you get a little honey and open a little lid and put it on there and close it, and then look through the little hole, and it will tell you the moisture of the honey and let you know. It has to be around 19% or 18 to, I mean, that's what I think. That's what I heard. But that's what a refractometer is. I don't have one, but I still do know what they are. I do know what a lot of things are. Sometimes I forget, but then whenever people say about it, then I'm like, oh, right. Now I remember. Bromite is the biggest concern of the polls. Best under 18%. Definitely. I'm just put if y'all everybody who's watching wonder why I'm putting up all these polls. I'm just putting them up just because I'm seeing what everybody's voting on, like different subjects for winter. Seeing like which ones are what's your biggest concern and what do you like the best. 60% is can of ideal. That's true. I'm gonna end the poll now. So 100% for the varroa mite. Varroa mite can do some damage from your, to your colony. Some beekeepers will ask different questions about how do you know if you have any mites. Well, the best way to know if you have any mites is do a sugar wash or alcohol wash. Uh, Sugar wash is where you get bees in a bottle or something and put sugar in it and shake them up, put it on a plate and put a little water on it, and then and look at it. But some beekeepers will prefer the alcohol wash. That will get all the varroa mites off. The only thing you will be killing for about 30 bees, or what was it? I forgot. 30, I think it was like 30 bees, something like that. So it depends what that beekeeper, if he wants to make, or he or her wants to make the sacrifice of sacrificing a few 30 bees, or I forgot how many it really was, or 300 bees is what it was. 300 bees. Do they want to sacrifice 300 bees, or do they want to do a sugar wash, but which will do a lot of damage on the bee? It's just whatever the beekeeper prefers to do. I did the sugar wash. I did find one Mylon's there. I did a video of that. 300. I thought so. I was doing 30, but I got 30 mixed up with 300. Sorry about that. Oh, I missed a question up here. Hell house. How do you treat for mites? Well, I'm using Apivar strips right now for that question. Or are you natural? Well, there's one thing I did forget about beekeeping approaches. Some beekeepers will approach beekeeping combined. That's what I guess what I'm doing. Combined is me like with everything a little natural, a little organic, a little medication, and then all that together will make combined beekeeping. Combined beekeeping, medicated, organic, and natural beekeeping. It's 4 different beekeeping approaches people will take. Just make sure I didn't miss any, because I was talking, I might have missed some. Oh, I didn't miss one up here. Are your queens marked? They are not marked. I look at the frame and look with my good eyes and try to see if I can find the queen without marking them, because I don't want to accidentally kill the queen while marking her. Because whenever a video I was talking about best ways to find your queen, one way was marking her. But then I said, if you watch that video, a good way to practice queen marking and not killing them is practicing them on the drones during summer and spring. Because drones don't, have a big effort for the colony. They don't do anything except breed with the virgin queens, and whenever there's virgin queens out there. But that's what they will do. Um, but I would do is mark drones. It'd be if like practicing until if you keep on killing them, don't mark your queen yet until you start marking them and you until you start like not killing the drones and they go off living, then you can go to a point where you're going to you know be able to mark your queens without killing the queen. It's a good way to practice on drones because they also don't sting like the workers. I never practice on workers. You probably will get stung in the process, and that won't be good. Another thing about while we're at the stinging part of bees, I'm doing some simple things, but I can't get into a little more detailed as I said earlier about combined and medicated beekeeping. I'm just saying some simple things, everything that I basically know. Um, um, do you want me to bring one of those yellow jacket traps? Because some beekeepers underestimate them, Vincent. Maybe not right now, but maybe, or you can if you want to. You can just bring one and I can show it to everybody. But yellow jackets can rob your colony just as bees can rob colonies. So do be aware of yellow jackets. But what I worry more about is your bees robbing each other, especially in the fall whenever there's a dearth. That's why no feeding from the entrance. Some beekeepers, well, it's okay. I'm not saying you can't, or it's not a law that you don't, but I'm saying it's best not to in during the dearth because that can cause a robbing frenzy in the front of your hive. and you don't really, and because once they smell the sugar water in your entrance feeder, what they'll do is go back and alert the colony, and then they'll bring some foragers and more workers and go there and rob them out and get all their honey and leave. And then the last time of the robbing, they'll convince the other bees that it's over, and they're gonna get back. That's what thing about robbing. I don't know if I talked about the stinging yet, but okay, a bee's stinger is barbed, so it means it can only sting one time. So you may wonder, how can then after that the bee will die, and beekeepers will say, how can the bee die? Well, so whenever the bee stings, the stinger is barbed, so the stinger comes out along, and some of their important organs comes out. So without the organs, the bee will fail and then later die. And you know, but that's bees are but the yellow jackets, they don't have barbed stingers. They can sting continuously. Some simple facts for, but I bet everybody out there knows that. Simple. I'm just saying, if anybody's new here, maybe anybody who's new can come here. Trap. This is a yellow jacket trap. My brother brought in here. It's just where you cut out the top and then pull this thing out. I haven't used any yet, but maybe soon I will. Maybe I'll even do a video on it. But a yellow jacket trap. We are learning about beekeeping. It seems to be a difficult process. Thanks for sharing info for us. You're welcome. It is it's kind of hard to process for new beekeepers, for sure. For new beekeepers, it can be a little challenging, but if you have good practice and keep on learning, then and you will become successful. Learn from your mistakes. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I can leave this. If I could stay alive. I'd like to put some things in here. Do you have a goal for how many colonies you want? Well, I'm aiming. Right now I'm at 6 colonies, but I'm aiming to get around next year. Do some splits. Hopefully everything goes well in the winter. I get my 6 colonies back. Each colony hopefully will produce one nuke, but more of my colony might die during the winter. So it's definitely I can't really say for sure, but I'm hoping next year to gain about 10, 12 colonies, and also catch some swarms next year. That is my goal for how many colonies I want gun line bees. Um, I was gonna see if I could put some links in here to some of my videos. Listen, you're probably still watching the stream. You can put some links in here to some of my videos that after stream they might want to go watch, like the might the might test one that me and Vincent were doing. Vincent also has a channel, Wildlife Ventures with Vincent. Also go check that out, subscribe, and like his videos as well. While you're here, might as well go subscribe. And also while you're here, if you're new, you can subscribe. Also, please share with friends if you know who likes beekeeping. I appreciate everybody's nice comments. Just wanted to point that out real quick. I'm probably gonna go for another hour if everybody can stay here. Let me know in the comments if y'all can stay till 9 o'clock Central, or if y'all can stay till 10:30 Eastern time. Just let me know. I'm hoping to aim mountains there because I want to cover some more things. But every Sunday, I'm gonna do my best to every Sunday at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern time to do a Sunday live stream. So stay tuned every Sunday. I will next throughout till next Sunday. I'm gonna try to figure out some new ways, another way to do a live stream. Right now I'm doing it from YouTube Studio. So because I don't really can't really know how to put any like how to join or anything. But today I guess it'll just be me. Maybe next week we can have Vincent on. Maybe Lee and Bob would like to join. Maybe if they have time, if they're free. And Mrs. Mrs. Hannah said I can stay up. It shouldn't be too long. It'll try to aim around not too long. Probably till 9 o'clock, maybe. Um, Hey, listen, put some links to some videos that might be helpful in the comment section below. Um, you might want to check this out. Um, I'm gonna see if I missed any questions up here because I just want to make sure. Let's see. Check to make sure I didn't miss any questions or anything up here. Let's see. Do something. Do a poll real quick. Stand. See. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Basic question here. What kind of half tool do you prefer? Also, if anybody doesn't know, I prefer the J hook half tool, and because in videos you'll see the same exact J hook half tool in every single video I do, out in the BR that is. Half tool right now is already winning by 1 vote so far. Everybody keep on, doing it. 4 votes. J hook half tool for me, it's just easier to pry under the easier to pry up the frame because the standard is a little more challenging, but the J hook for me is my best, thing. Don't take lessons from Bob on how long to stay on, you'll get grounded. I only aim to get around 9 o'clock, hopefully, because I will do more in the future. I'm hoping. So 8 votes so far. The J hook half tool for me. It's the same for everybody here. It's J hook half tool for me. So just some side chats over here, everybody, so you can chat. DC's Blessed Bees mini half tools. I don't know if I've ever heard of that, but I bet they're searching as a probably smaller. 8 votes so far. 14 people are still on and 18 likes. It's just a mini J hook half tool. Everyone prefers the J hook half tool. That's right, Vincent. Everybody prefers J hook half tool. I guess it's just because it's a little easier to use because like it says at the it's shape of a J. Want to start beekeeping? Was the first thing I need to focus on to get started? Well, Mitchell Halford. Well, first thing to focus on getting started is to take a class, have a little knowledge plan ahead of time before you jump in and buy bees. You don't really want to, just jump in, don't know nothing about it. Maybe take a class, maybe go to a life conference or anything to, like learn more about bees, to know what you're doing, know what you're looking for, know what brew, all the diseases, know most of the basic things. But the first thing you probably need to get focused on is learning and taking classes. Then, whenever you get to your second thing you need to do is to focus on is to buy your bees and buy your equipment during the winter, because bees run out quickly, and if you don't buy yours ahead of time, you're gonna you're gonna get into spring, they're gonna be back ordered, and you're never gonna get them, and you're gonna have to wait till next year. So the second thing is to plan ahead, buy your bees early, buy your equipment early, especially your equipment. Maybe even buy it before this winter and next spring. Maybe buy it way before, because if you buy it too late and you're going to want to paint it, maybe you might have it unassembled, you're going to have to get your stands up. You may get your bees before you have anything to put them in, and then that it's going to lead to the opposite direction you want it to head in. It's going to head into that your bees are just going to be sitting out in the weather, and you're going to be waiting for your equipment to arrive. And another thing might to start focusing on beekeeping is to have, like I said, have a plan. Make sure you or have a year of studying, or maybe not a year, maybe like a few months, not just by YouTube. um but I would take a class in order to go to a real conference and just hear what people have to say, what their struggles are, what their opinions are, basically. Like what they prefer, what should I do, like they may give you techniques and tricks and things you should do. Um Another great tip is to take a class, TAC. Like I said, great to take a class. It's not a bad idea to do it. Starting mostly beekeepers, also another thing to consider about beekeeping is whenever you get your colonies, you need to like around fall, winter, early spring, feed your bees. Beginner beekeepers will underestimate that, because feeding your bees is real important, because feeding bees acts like an insurance plan. Like I said millions of times, it acts like, my bees have this here just enough to have some, so you don't have to, so they'll have enough food to have that they need, and that kind of thing. Hell House, he had to save some for the next live. I'm gonna definitely have to think more things to say. I'll definitely, these live streams. I'm just gonna be talking bees. Hopefully, I will learn some new things about live streaming, and I'll be able to get my brother in here, and we'll have a community where we can talk. For time being, we can just chat in the in the comments, in the live chat. That is. I'm gonna end the poll so far. What is the have alive, and when and where? Well, I think it's in Tennessee. That's probably a question for everybody in here. Maybe everybody in here knows. I think it's in Tennessee around January 6th and 7th. And I've been thinking about considering going to it, because that'd be cool. But that's where it is. I think it's Tennessee. Correct me if I'm wrong with that, but that's where I think it is, Tennessee. It's in January 2023. Next year. Everybody, y'all can tell me when it is, but I know it's January 6th through 7th. But I think it's in Tennessee. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that. How was the goldenrod in your part of Alabama? We were close to Mobile and had it quite a bit. We did have we did have a lot of goldenrod. It was all across the road, and we saw a lot of it. During that time, I saw a lot of bees coming back in with pollen, and that was pretty good. The goldenrod also is also really good for you bees. It gets the bees pumped up to get the queen laying, so you'll have more winter bees physiology that will live 4 to 6 months. If you did not hear me about winter bees physiology, they're basically summer bees only live a few weeks, basically a month. But this and also another thing to consider by looking at your bees in the summer, don't underestimate all those bees. All those bees will be dead long before your winter will ever hit. So whenever you're in summer, don't underestimate. You see, oh wow, that's all bees. That'll get me through winter. Those bees will die in the next month, probably. Seville, Tennessee, near Gatlinburg. We've been to Gatlinburg. I know what you're talking about, Bob. Um, it's in Tennessee. It's correct. Are you going to have live? Well, I hope so. I'm considering it. I put the link in the chat. Thank you. Everybody in here might want to go check that out. Bob will put it in the thing. Cause I'm not gonna. I can. I'm still gonna have to figure out some stuff on here. I can't. I don't know if I can get off of where this page, but I think I can. It'll still do that, but I am on the YouTube studio. Um, maybe Bob, you can email me a different way to do it, a better way, an easier way to do it. Because whenever I was doing it, I was trying to see if I could send a link to Vincent to join, but it really didn't. I didn't really know how to do it, so I just thought maybe it'll just be me. And the next time I'll figure out a better platform to do it on, maybe a free platform to do it on, and then I can do live streams. But this was really not my plan, but then I was like, we should start doing live streams. I got into that'd be cool to do a live stream every Sunday for maybe an hour or two. You can use the free version of StreamYard. That's probably what I will do until my channel gets bigger. Do you make anything with your wax? Well, not too long ago, we made candles with the wax. Wax has a lot of different things you can use it for, like slaves and bombs. You can use it for candles, mostly candles. It's pretty cool to do if you have all the good equipment to do it. Thanks for answering. I'm going to studying up. Lot to learn. Mike, I do have a question for you. Are you a beginner or not? But what I'm thinking is, I bet you are a beginner. But a good thing is to learn. Definitely learn. But I am curious if you are trying to try and get some good answers of what to do. But definitely there is a lot to learn. I am totally a beginner. DC's Blessed Bees. 13 people watching right now. When we first started, like I said earlier, I did wait probably about 40 minutes to wait for more people to join. But now that everybody knows, maybe everybody can let everybody know that every Sunday night I will be doing a live. The only thing is that's why I did a poll up here all the way up there of when should I do the stream, because Sunday, next day for people it's work. I didn't know how people have to go to sleep bed quickly. I didn't know if I should do it Friday so then people can watch it for a little bit. But completely new, don't own a bee yet, but definitely in a year, Michael, I bet you will, like I said, do some studying before you jump into it. um you can take a class, learn more about bees. And whenever you feel comfortable, go ahead and I'd start. And another thing to consider is not to start out with too many colonies. I'd start out with around 2 or 3 colonies. Um, I'd study a lot, like a lot. For me, I like, nukes better than packages, but it's whatever the beekeeper, decides wants to do. I think they're the same price as I think, or $50 for a package. Depends on where they come from. Packages do have they can come in different things, mated or unmated. Mated is where the queen has already been mated, and then they don't have to go on a mating flight. A nuke, it's a 5-frame nucleus package. It's like a mini um deep box. It's half of that. A nuke. You can look beginner beekeep, but Michael, you can look that up. A nuke. But a nuke for me, it's probably for a beginner. It'd be pretty simple to use, to do that kind of thing. I can maybe next year I will do a video on that for you. Also, Michael, if you're new here, subscribe and click the bell. That'll help me a lot. Stay tuned. Maybe next year, if I get some nukes, I will do a video for you and how to to transfer a nuke to a deep. It's pretty simple, but I will explain that in a video next year. Another thing about nukes and packages is to feed. Nukes you may not have to feed, depends if you have a good flow, but a package you have to feed, because feeding is real important in fall, all winter, and early spring. Because beekeepers in spring think, oh, there's enough flowers, things, my bees will be fine. Well, actually, it's good to feed your bees early spring because the flow is just starting. It's new. Prattville, Alabama. You are pretty close to me, Michael. I'm in around Pike County. It's pretty close to where you are located. Hi, Wildlife Adventures with Vincent. How are you tonight? I guess a question for Vincent. But Prattville is basically a thing in Montgomery, and we're right. I think we're right beside Montgomery, around Troy, where the Troy football, that kind of thing. Because I was thinking, when should I do my, streams? If I'm going to do them, I said, if you didn't heard me earlier, Saturday, it's really the time like where people's gonna be watching the football games. They're gonna be on different football games, so depends. Or some teams might be off. So I thought, mate, what's a good day? And Sunday, I was like, we could do Sunday. But I don't know if people can watch till 9 o'clock, you know, because we do homeschool, so we don't have to get up early in the morning. So, which is a nice thing about homeschool. I was thinking, I wonder if we should do it Friday. Where that time is, and I'm just gonna be doing different things. Maybe I'll do Friday one day and Sunday next time. I I will here, let me do something real quick. 11 people watching, 18 likes. Ask everybody, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick. Doing good. I got to spend a sunny fall Lord's Day with him and my bees, and only got stung once. It was great. That's good. Very good to go to your bee yard. I went out today as well, but did not get stung. Um, Again, I put up a poll because am curious what you want me to do, Sunday or Friday. I normally get stung often. I work gloveless, so they let me know when I mess up. They definitely will. Getting stung on the fingers is definitely not fun. DC, did you get some of my bees? Sunday, 67%, 33% Friday. Everybody right now is voting. Sunday now. Sunday a little more. Whichever one's more is what I'll do. So it looks like I'll be both. Looks like it's kind of getting tied up. Um, 7 votes. Looks like I'll probably be doing stream Sundays from the vote. Everybody. 11 people are here. Um, 7 votes. Maybe everybody who's on here. Um, 11 people. I want to see 11 votes on here because I want it to be equal. So go ahead and it should be on your end. You should see the poll. Both, but also, Michael, when did you what's your interest in starting beekeeping? It's my question. I'm just curious how you why you started thinking of it. What's your opinion of why you wanted to start? And it's great for new beekeepers to start beekeeping. Like I said earlier, my thing is to study. Definitely study, learn more about bees. Do your research. You can watch YouTube videos in the meantime, and then do classes. It may even be a good decision to go to a real life conference like the Have a Life conference that is coming up pretty soon. 9 votes, and there's 11 people watching. 3 more people to vote because I want to know everybody's opinion in this chat. But now, because I want to know when I should schedule these streams. Um, 9 votes. I'll put the poll. I'll keep the poll up for a little longer. We were up at 18 or something. But now we are at 11. I guess some people had to get off. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if I should do it Friday instead of Sunday. That's what I might do. But also comment. Tell me what to do. I think I'm just thinking Friday because people have to go to work in the morning. I think maybe Friday might be a best idea to start doing it, or maybe I'll rotate it each time. Appreciate y'all. I have to run. Gotta get ready for work. Well, thank you, Bog, for joining the live stream. Um, I'll probably next week probably do it Friday. So everybody here, I'm gonna try to schedule it for Friday. I know everybody probably voted Sunday, but I think Friday might be better. So everybody might be because I'll do them. People should be back from work. Because just let me know in the thing what to do. We'll be going on for just maybe 25 more minutes, and then I'll just be done for a 2-hour stream. Oh, Michael, been wanting for a while. I'm planning on having a small orchard, and they can pollinate all my trees, apples, few peach trees, love fresh honey also. That's a good thing. I'm glad you want to start beekeeping. Just learn more about bees, and whenever the time comes, you feel comfortable that you know a lot of things. Um, you can start beekeeping. How about a weeknight? Fridays, peoples are at ball games, right? Fridays. I think it's Saturday. Or I got no idea when or ball games. I don't know when everything's scheduled. But great idea, Michael Vincent. That's a good idea. Um um a weeknight. I have to we'll be I'll announce a video at some point, and during one of my videos coming up I'll say when I'm gonna do live stream. I will be planning because you see, I'm not gonna do Tuesday because Bob's gonna be live there. Sometimes I might hop on there and say hey. Wednesday, I bet there's gonna be a live stream. Everybody's gonna be there. Wednesday or Thursday, Bruce will be live. I want to make a day where everybody will be off. That's what I'm thinking. Friday or Sunday or both or swip swap it. I might do different days, different times. Thank you for watching, Bob. Excited to find that thing in the mail. Also, maybe tomorrow at some point whenever you're free, email me a different way to do a live stream if you're still on here. If you're still on here, or if not, then I'll email you and ask you what's the best thing to do. Um, okay, so Tuesday we have Bob and Lee. Wednesday we have Stream Team. Thursday we have the Hillbees. What about Monday? I did think about Monday. We could do Monday, definitely. Monday, Friday, or Sunday. Friday or Sunday, may both. I'm gonna have to be thinking about this, but I'm thinking Monday and rotating Monday or May. I'm thinking Monday. Great idea, DC's Blessed Bees. I think Sundays might work sometimes. I'm thinking have a day where everybody Monday. We'll have to see. We'll probably we can do Monday. Um, have no left. Good any day. That's good. DC's Blessed Bees. See, we only have maybe 30 more minutes left, and then I'll hop off here and then have supper. Um, but I am enjoying this. This is fun talking to everybody. Bob and most of the other beekeepers streaming use StreamYard. I'm definitely gonna look into that. I think Sunday or Monday is good. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do a different poll now. Now I want everybody to now there's 10 people and I want each 10 people to answer this question. And I'm doing a lot of these, but I'm just trying to figure out when should I do the stream. I'm gonna do it. Try to do a day where I can do it each time. It's been fun. This 1 hour and 16 minutes so far. I'm really thinking or I'm glad everybody was able to join us on this live stream. Hey Grayson, you never know. You never. Oh, answer my question. Oopsie, sorry. I've just probably missed it. What if Michael wants to come see your bees? Definitely. If he wants to come over, email me and we can figure that out. Want to check out the bees? Maybe I can give you some pointers. Maybe I can do a special video for you or something. Maybe I can even make up a course, like a basic beginner beekeepers course. Um, just let me know. Sorry I didn't answer your question though. Um, I was answering everybody else's question, trying to figure out when I should do a stream. Um, Definitely, for sure. Just contact me. Let me see. I'll put my email down here, GraysonGuitar13, to email me. I'll put it here. Give me a second, Grayson. Um, Anybody want to contact me? Contact me there. Um, Michael, you can contact me there. That's my email address. I'll get to you as soon as I can. We have 11 people on right now and 19 likes. I'm really appreciative that everybody was able to join. I'm gonna keep on going for a little longer. I'm gonna everybody keep on asking me questions. And Michael, if you have any more questions, ask me here. Um, and if any new beekeepers still any other beekeepers, 20 likes. Vincent says I'm impressed that I got the 20 likes on the stream. I'm gonna do it every Monday. Okay, here you go. Everybody said Monday. Okay, that that's my okay. I want everybody else to vote here, please. I need everybody's feedback of when I should do this stream. This is I like this stream. I didn't this was last minute as I said, but it's been real enjoyable. I've been glad talking. Um, Everybody keep on asking me some questions. Um, and I will answer them. I guess Bob got off already. is Lee still here? If not, then I don't know if he's still here. Last time I saw him, he was up here saying, here, Lee, if you're still here, I'm just curious if everybody's still here. I know Bob had to leave. I don't know if Lee had to leave yet, but we today I just did it Sunday because I didn't know, but we'll start doing it Monday. I'm not gonna do one tomorrow. I don't think. I don't know if I'm going to do one tomorrow. Maybe. It's like a real slight chance I will. If nothing comes up and I don't have nothing to do, maybe I'll hop on. But next week, Monday, I will try to hop on and answer questions. Maybe I'm going to look into a StreamYard to do the live streams because I need something better to do it from. Hope everybody can still hear me good. I didn't ask that whenever I first started. Can everybody hear me good for the mic? Because I don't know if it's YouTube Studio is good. I think everybody, my webcam looks good. I think everything's good. Just let me know if I need to do anything. But I think everything's good here on my end of things. How did you come up with your channel name? Well, I always think about this. My mama came up with the name actually. Whenever we were selling our honey at one point, she was saying, "What about we name it Wildwoods Honeybee Farms?" And I was like, that might be a good idea." And then later, whenever I made this channel, I started doing shorts first. I called it Wildwoods Honeybee Shorts because I didn't do no videos with me in it. Then I started doing these videos, and this is my first stream, and I'm glad I want to start doing different things with my channel, and different things like that. That's how I came up with the channel name, Wild Tiny Farms. I always thought it was an iconic name. It was a name that nobody might have thought of, so that definitely. Explain what is the difference between top bar house and Langstrump house. For sure, Vincent. I will explain right now. Well, a Langstrump before I say it, beekeepers might not know. Well, starter beekeepers, I would go with the Langstrump hives. I would not get attracted to top bar hives, worry hives just yet. But maybe in the next few years, you might be able to want to go up to the Langstrump hive or top bar hive. But let's get into Langstrump hive. The Langstrump hive is a standard 10, 8, maybe 9 frame hive. A deep, I think the deep, I don't know how deep it is. I think it's probably about 10 inches deep, if I am certain. It's standard, made by L. Langstrump in the I forgot what it was, late 1800s maybe is what it was. He invented have because he thought it was a simple, easy have, easy accessible, easy parts. It's really easy to assemble for beginner beekeepers. Michael, that's what I'd start out with. A Langstrump have. You can look that up. If you don't know how to spell it because you're a beginner, I will put it in here. But this is Langstrump have. Anybody new beekeepers? Langstrump have is what I start out with. Now we're gonna get to the Warrior have. The Warrior have does have some cool um the different things of a Warrior have. The Warrior have has a lot of history, so let's get into that. But before I get into that, I'm gonna answer this. GL, I have often wondered about how did you come up with your name. 83 minutes in. That's correct, Vincent. I will be getting off pretty soon. People probably have to go to work. I know Bob. I don't know if Lee got off yet, but um, I'm really having fun here with this stream. It's been really good so far. I'm gonna probably work this. Poll says Monday. Everybody else, go ahead and leave your feedback in the poll. If you don't know where the poll is, you should see it on the top in the live chat. Now let's get back to the Warrior have. The Warrior have is a horizontal or vertical. I sometimes forget different things. Vertical top bar have. It was made in the early 1900s, if I'm correct. I'm sorry if I get anything wrong, but I have some. I have okay. Now I'm going to spoil something here. I am working on a book. It's just a real sneak peek. I'm not going to show it on here, but I'm working on actually a real book that talks a lot about bees. It will go over worry halves, top bar halves, guides for picking your halves, being a beekeeper, that kind of thing. And I'm working on that book, so it's going real good. But I wasn't going to say anything, but I was like, might as well go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Say in the comments whenever I do get it published and everything, if you would like to buy it. It's gonna be a year or two before I get published. I'm gonna have a lot to work on. Maybe a few months until I can get it. Everything. How many beekeeping books have you read? Well, I got a book here, Backyard Beekeeping. Sorry if it's wrong. It's upside down how I'm holding it, but Backyard Beekeeping book by David Burns, beekeeping, um, the movie Life and Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. And let me get a few books here. I'll be right back. All these are beekeeping books over here except for one. One's a beekeeping journal. So this is a book, Feeding Your Bees. It's made by it doesn't really say an author. And this is the Bee Friendly Garden right here. I had a beekeeping Bible. I don't have it in here right now, but I do read beekeeping books. Gunline, I do like to. I have read a lot. We have some more. I actually got some more books. Beekeeping Bible and another one. Oh, I still have one right here. It's a smaller book. The Life and Times of the Honeybee. Just a simple, real light book. If you want to know some history, Michael, you might want to get this book. Oh, thank you, Vincent. Vincent has some other books here. This is the Beekeeping Bible. Then this is called the Little Book of Bees. Michael, if you want to get any of these books, you probably can find them on Amazon. Definitely, if you want to look into some books, I'd definitely get some books if I was a starter beekeeper, Michael. Definitely, I'd get some books. We got a lot of books about beekeeping. Whenever we started beekeeping, we probably got some beekeeping books. Hello, Small Charlie's Bees. I don't know if you were in here yet. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're gonna go for 30 more minutes so you can hear me talk a little bit more. And I don't know, and then that's good. Now I'm gonna talk about some other bee things like like we're resuming off of the hive styles. Now somebody said Friday, and right now it's Monday. So we're going to the flow hive. Well, the flow hive is basically a Langstrump hive. It was made by an Australian dad and a son. I forgot when it was made. That book I was talking to you about. I'm actually making it. I'm gonna call. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but it's just a sneak peek of the book. I'm hoping to get published and selling it. It's my making my beekeeping knowledge a beekeeping. Making it a I don't know what you're going to call it. A beekeeping. Make profit a little bit of my beekeeping. In this channel, I like uploading videos. Also, if you did not subscribe, please subscribe to the bell. Oh, Bob's back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Charlie. Hello, Bob. I'm glad you could join for a few. I'm only going to go 30 more minutes. If you can't stay, that is okay. But I'm glad you could listen to a little bit more. It's Lee is still in here. Had no idea if everybody was in here. Okay, everybody is voting Monday for the stream, so I will be doing Monday. Non-vote so far. 12 people are in here. Go ahead and vote. When should I do a stream? Monday or Friday? I need to know what your opinion is. Meet me in half, or do you want me to rotate each week? But I'm really thinking Monday. Make me like where I'll have my own live stream and everybody can have a week of beekeeping, right? You'll have definitely like live streams each week, and maybe once I figure out, maybe y'all can join and talk. Maybe I'm hoping I'm gonna check out the stream yard, and also Bob, if I was gonna ask you, it's maybe whenever you are free to send me an email, and we can you can tell me a little more about the StreamYard. Maybe send me a link to it. I'll appreciate that because I need some other things to do live stream on. I am doing a live stream on YouTube Studio. Because I didn't know any other way to do it. But maybe you can tell me about the StreamYard and maybe give me a little way of how to use it because I'll be new at it. Maybe you can give me some pointers at it because you use it on Tuesday night. But Bob, if you do not know, we're gonna I think we're gonna be doing it Monday for each stream. Is what we're voting on here. If you have not voted, go ahead and vote. When should I do it? Friday or Monday? It just depends when everybody wants to do it. And also, I don't know what time I should do it. Should I do it 7:30, maybe 9:30, or should I do it a little earlier so people can watch it? If I should do it 6:30, maybe to 7:30, maybe not be too late. I know it's 9:02, but I mean, what can you say? It's beekeeping talk. I mean, I like to talk bees, answer questions. So special occasion. Hopefully I can come on Tuesday night on Bob's channel. I'm hoping if everything can go well, I'll pop up on there. Is Michael still in here? I'm just wondering if everybody's still here. We're gonna talk for let's see, where were we at? 9:02. I'm probably gonna end around 9:30. Don't worry, I'm gonna end soon. Don't worry. I bet still in. Good. I'll just make sure. Maybe if ask me a question that you are wondering right now, Michael, that you have concerns about, and email me. I put the email in. You can email me about maybe we can talk a little bit. You can check out the bees. Then I can make up a course for you and maybe talk while you're here. Just email me if you did not get the email. And anybody else here wants to email me, I will put it in again. Give me just a second. Um, Thank you, Bob. I will get to your email whenever we're done with the stream. Here's my email right here. Email me, Michael, if you haven't already, and I will get back to you probably either tonight or tomorrow. And whenever you are free, we can we'll get back to each other. I will and I will be studying the StreamYard to do that. 90% Monday, 10 people. Two more people need to do this. Go ahead and leave the poll. Should I do it Monday or Friday? Make it 100% Monday, and that will be great. In in about 25 minutes. Don't worry. I'll end pretty soon. It's a special occasion. I'll have a quick bite to eat, take my shower, and then go to bed. You can just chill. Relax, watch the stream. Um, okay, your guitar real quick. I might play in a second if y'all want me to. Here, I'll make a poll on it. Okay, I want to know, should I... Okay, I put up the poll. Should I play my guitar? And we'll definitely... I will play my guitar if they say yes. 100% yes. 6 votes. I bet it's gonna... Um... 7 votes so far. 7 votes so far. I will play my guitar real quick. I'll play the acoustic. I'm not... Because my setup's over there. If y'all can see that chair of the microphone stuff over there. So all my setup is. I'll play a quick little ditty of on my guitar. Then we'll go till 9:30. I'll end. I promise. Just hang on in there. Y'all can lay down. Everybody here, if they're tired, leave. But I'm gonna 9 votes. I am gonna grab it in just a second. Everybody's saying, do it. Guitar, don't worry, everybody. Don't worry, everybody. I'm about to do it. 12 people are still watching, 20 likes. Thank you, everybody, for watching. 11 votes. One more person did not vote. One more person vote. Everybody wants me to do it. Definitely. Also, if you did not check out my guitar channel, please go over there and subscribe. Grayson Guitar. This is not the link, just the name of the channel. Please get subscribe, like, and comment. I'm so appreciative of your nice comments. Okay, we'll look for you next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Definitely he'll have drawing whenever you want to. Send me a tune later on the guitar. I will. 12 people voted. I will do it. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do one more thing real quick just to make it on the guitar. What should I play? Let's do some everybody, I'm about to play guitar. I'm just gonna do a thing of what should I play. What should I play on it? Give me some different options of what I should do. Give me just 1 second. We're gonna do this poll. I'll play my guitar. We'll talk a little more about bees, and then I will end the stream, and we will come back next Monday. I'm so glad everybody could watch. I'm glad everybody was here. Okay, we are waiting. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm gonna do a poll, and everybody will ask. I want to know everybody's things of what to play. Okay, I'll put Sultans in there as well. I am waiting. I know everybody's waiting for the Diddy. Stay on till 9:30, 9:30 Central, 10:30 thing. If you can. It's been a great laugh tonight. It's been fun talking to everybody. Michael, just email me whenever you want to. Tomorrow, tonight maybe. I will respond to you as quickly as I can. And maybe whenever I get my book published, maybe you'll be the first one to know about it. Because my plan is to make a book and sell it for my thing. Play your favorite. Definitely. So many eyes. Do it. Give me just a few minutes. I might run a 5 minutes after 9:30. But don't worry, everybody. Tonight's a special occasion. First live stream of the channel. So don't worry. We'll be ending soon. Oh my. Okay, there you go. We got the poll open. Now we're gonna wait for just a few minutes so you can. I just want to see what everybody says. Walk the line so far. If you don't know who these are played by, Folsom Prison Blues is by Johnny Cash. Walk the Line's by Johnny Cash. And Sultans of Swing's by Dire Straits, Mark Knopfler. 6 best guitarists in the world. It's coming down to it. Everybody. It's looking like it's gonna be Walk the Line. 50%. Walk the Line and Folsom Prison Blues are is a real classic. Sultan Swing's played by the 6 best guitarists in the world, 8th best rock and roll guitarist in, I think, in the world. Basically, he's I forgot what it was, somewhere. I want to hear an update on Sultans. You know what? Maybe I'll do this. I'll do one Sultans and then Walk the Line. You just have to make Walk the Line go over Folsom Prison Blues, and now do Walk the Line and Folsom and Sultan Swing. Okay, here, I'll get it real quick. I'm just gonna do the acoustic. I don't know if I'm gonna do the electric. Okay, y'all want me to do Walk the Line? I am not going to sing. I'm not a big singer yet. I'm just gonna do a little rundown of the song and a quick ditty, and I'm gonna talk a little more about bees. If y'all can hear it, I don't know if y'all can hear it too good, but let me think real quick. Bob will sing for you. That's just a little rundown. Oh, a little rundown of the song. Now I'll just do a little rundown of Sultans of Swing, and then I'll do a little Folsom Prison Blues. Let's just do all of it. I'm not gonna do the full song. It takes 5 minutes to play, but and I'm on acoustic, and he plays his fingers. I usually play with my fingers on electric, so I'm gonna play just a little section of it, and then I'll go to Folsom Prison Blues, and we'll talk a little more about bees. I'll end, and everybody can go to sleep and go to work tomorrow. But thank you for watching the stream. 11 people, 13 people are on right now. I'm surprised about that. So let's get started. I don't have no backing track either, so. Sing. Oh, I'm singing now. Can't you hear me? Sing. Sorry, I'm not a big singer, but I'm just really the guitar player. If any of y'all are curious, I walk the line and seldom swings. You see, I like I usually like lead stuff like the little if you can recognize this. Little Folsom Prison Blue solo. It's real classic. I bet a lot of people on here see it. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Bob. I'm glad everybody likes the music. Also, go, like I said, check out Grayson Guitar, please. I appreciate it. But again, here, if y'all don't really know how to spell it, Grayson Guitar, go check that out. I only have 2 videos out right now. I haven't really been doing any videos. I've been doing a lot of practicing, but I'm going to do a new video pretty soon. So subscribe, click the bell, all that stuff. And if you have not subscribed here with Wildwoods Honey Friends, please do so. Helps me a lot. I appreciate it. Everybody knows. I like to know everybody likes my good work. All that stuff. So thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Now we'll do a little rundown of Folsom Prison Blues. Talk a little bit longer. I know this stream's been going on 9:30, but I didn't start at 7 o'clock. It would have already ended if I started at 7 o'clock, but I actually started at 7:30. So I'm trying to make it a 2-hour stream. Kind of like how Bob does it. Sometimes I know last night he went over like I don't know maybe in 2 hours or something, but I mean it's a special occasion. I mean live streams. I mean talking bees, doing a little guitar, that kind of thing. I mean you can't go wrong with having a little fun, talking bees and all that thing. So I'll go ahead and play Folsom Prison Blues real quick, and then I'll talk a little more about bees. And also, Michael, while I'm playing, um, ask me some questions, and I'll answer them when I'm done. Um, play Sultan's Now entire song. I could play the entire song, but I'm playing on a cue stick. But I will in a second. I'm just trying to play little rundowns because the song takes a little longer, and I want to try to talk a little more about bees. I guess I could let it go to 9:40, but let's go and play some Folsom Prison Blues, and I'll talk later. Here, let me get a pick real quick. I don't have a pick, so I'm playing with my fingers. Let me get a pick, and then I'll sound a whole lot better. What I'm trying to do is do the lead and the whatever you want to call it, rhythm at the same time. Good night. Thanks again. Email you soon. Definitely, Michael. Email me soon whenever you want to. So I'll go ahead and do the song. But good night. Thanks again. Thanks. And also don't forget to subscribe before you don't. If you have, I appreciate it a lot. Next year, whenever I do some nukes, I will do a video. Or even better yet, you can come to my house and maybe we can. I can show you in person. So let's go ahead and do it. Then he goes to solo, and I'll do the Never little rhythm. Then another solo. I can't do the solo. I'm just gonna do the rhythm. And that's the whole song, the rhythm, that is. Play Ring of Fire. Okay, I kind of forgot the song. Oopsies. I do have tabs here. I'm gonna play this song real quick. Ring of Fire. I'm not gonna play the whole song, and because I want to do a little more talking bees. Let me know if y'all let me know if you can stay till 9:40 to talk a little more about bees after this song. If not, that's totally okay. We'll see you next. I'll be back on next Monday on the next live stream. 21 likes. Just do a little rhythm, and then I'm gonna talk bees. Let me think. Let me look. See. Okay. Where's the pig? Here you go. Well, that's the Ring of Fire full thing of that. Let me hear one from you, Vincent. This is slowly turning into music night. Maybe at some point I should do a live stream on Grace and guitar. Let me know if you'd like that. Do live stream on there, and I just play guitar the whole time. Just let me know. But we're gonna talk bees for a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna go. I know some people got off. I know there's 10 people watching right now. See here. I don't know if Bob's still on anymore. But I'm gonna end the poll real quick. Looks like, but if it came out to just one, Walk the Line would have won. It's everybody's. Oh, Bob is here. I'm glad you're here, Bob. I'm sorry it's going a little late. I know you have to work tomorrow, but I will promise I'm going to end it around 9:35, 9:40. Just let me know. You can leave. Anybody can leave if y'all don't have time, but I appreciate everybody who's here. Um, I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do it every Monday. At I'm still figuring out what time I should do it. I'm almost thinking if I should do it 6 to 8, or where I might have more time to do maybe even 2 3 hours, maybe talk bees or something. So let me know in the comment in the live chat. Maybe after this live stream is done, comment to me. Email me if you have any questions. Um, I bet Michael already left, but if anybody else wants a question or anything, let me here. Just email me there and I'll get back to you. We're gonna talk bees for just a little longer, and we're gonna end it. Then I'm gonna go eat and take a shower and go to bed. But I'm glad everybody was here tonight. It's been real fun talking. At first, whenever I only saw 5 people, I didn't know many people were gonna be here, but it looks like 10 people's here. I'm proud of 10 people. I mean, what can you go wrong? People are chatting down here. Different things going on. But I'm gonna talk a little more about some things here, and then I'm just gonna head on out. But I hope everybody liked my guitar playing. Check out Grayson Guitar. I know I say this a lot, but I really think you'd like it. Grayson needs to be like Ted Nugent, play the guitar during his show, definitely. And also, I'm gonna should I do a live stream on Grayson Guitar once in a while, maybe not every week, but maybe a night where I just play guitar, and I would just want to know your answer. Should I do live stream on Grayson Guitar? Yes or no? If you say no, it's fine. If you say yes, that's fine too. Either way. Um, but yes, so far. One vote so far, just now. Um, there's 10 people here. I want to see 10 people on this vote. Um, everybody's 9 people are here right now. 75, 4 votes right now. 75 looks like, and 25% says no. Wonder who that 25% is. I mean, it wouldn't be every week. It'd just be maybe once in a while. 17% no, 83% yes. 10 Nugents on Real America's Voice. Who said no? I got no idea. But it doesn't matter. Whoever, it doesn't matter to me. But we're gonna be ending 5 minutes from we're gonna be ending in 5 minutes. But sorry if this was a long stream, everybody. I'm real sorry, but I started at 7:30. If I started at 7 o'clock, but I didn't know nothing about this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to start at 7:30. But then and I got backed up 7 o'clock, and then I did. Okay, let's do 7:30, and I'll end at 9:30 because time passes quickly, real quickly. So, but I'm glad everybody who's here is here. I'm glad 21 likes, 10 people are here. I'm gonna look at my end of things over here real quick, and give me just 1 second. 11 people are watching it now. In the comments, tell me what I need some more ideas to talk about real quick. Tell me what Bob, some good ideas what I need to tell beginner beekeepers in here, and Vincent, give me some things I can say for this next 3 minutes of the stream. Because I started at around, what was it, like 9:32, 7:32, so I'm gonna probably end around 9:32. Um, just give me some things to say. But as I was saying earlier, for beginner beekeepers, I know Mike's not here, but Michael, he can email me tomorrow. Anybody else who wants to email me, gracingguitar@gmail.com, just email me there. I'm free. Mostly anytime, unless if I have something else I'm planning on doing. But we're homeschooled, so I probably can do live streams every Monday. As long as nothing does. Say what smoking your bees does. That's a good thing, Vincent. Thank you. While smoking, bees have bees have antennas that like how can bees don't shout, yell, talk like we humans do. We don't we talk, all that kind of thing. Bees use pheromones through their antenna, and the smoke doesn't let them, basically the smoke does not let them pass pheromones to each other. Basically, the bees are saying to each other, we have an intruder attack. That smoke doesn't let them do that, so they can't say, let's go attack this intruder, which you're not really trying to be intruder, right? Their roof is coming off, like kind of like this is what I'm thinking. Like, if you imagine your roof would come up, you'd be a little defensive. This is the exact thing what the bees would do. They are defensive and defensive. Some people say they're aggressive. They're not always aggressive. They're just defensive, like we are. Everybody's defensive. Most everybody is always defensive, and bees are defensive too. Another thing to consider about new beekeeping, so I wish I said this when Michael was here. Maybe I'll email it to him, but to say that you need like smoke smoke like what I wanted to tell him was that gotta get up 3:30 for work. Hope everyone has a good night. Great stream. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Lee. I'm about to get off too. Um, thank you for being here, Lee. See you later. Bob's off here. I'm gonna say bye to Bob. Good night, everybody. I'm about to get off, but I'm gonna answer this one question and I'm gonna end. So what I wanted to say was for beginners, Russian. There's different types of bees, like Russian. There's Italian. For Michael, I was gonna tell him that I didn't tell him, but this is something that was I could have said, but I'll email it to him. But for beginners, I'd get an Italian bee, Italian, queen. bees that are not too defensive, not aggressive, but defensive. But that's like the main thing is Italian a little more calmer, Russian are a little more defensive. But there's something else between Italian, I think Italian and a Russian bee. I think I'm not really sure. It's called like killer bee. They're like probably in Arizona or something, but they're a little more faster breed. But I'd go with Italian if you're a beginner. If you're a well experienced beekeeper, know more about bees. You have a Russian, you can go for Russian. But I'm about to go here. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm real glad that all of y'all came. Thank you for liking. Don't forget to subscribe with the bell if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. I appreciate it so much. But I'm gonna get off. Have to eat supper and stuff like that. But good night, everyone. Thank you for joining, and maybe next Monday I'll be on again. And thank you for watching.